Are you taking a hiatus after this album?
Oh!
Who would most likely go solo in this band?
Oh, Jesus.
So did you know this break announcement was coming for a while?
Controversial, that.
One day. We'd all like to do it one day.
I think we had a little idea going into this year, maybe. Listen, Little Mix is forever, isn't it?
Am I right?
Yeah, it seems like the right time.
Whatever we do, Little Mix is forever.
But I mean, still even now in the WhatsApp group, we're like, sure you want to do it? Yeah. 43 years, the Brits, and the first time a girl group had won that award, yeah.
Still taking a break. Okay.
Hi guys, yes, I am late, I know. Let's just collectively ignore that and jump right into the video. You already know what we're going to talk about, so let's get into it. Since Jessie Nelson's departure from the group in December 2020, despite the rest of the girls expressing their will to keep going as Little Mix, it only seems like sooner or later, Little Mix is gonna be taking a break. A well-deserved one, if I may add. So, we got an official announcement about a hiatus. As for the time I'm making this video, we don't know how long of a break it's gonna be, and although mixers are hopeful, other fans have seen this film before, and they didn't like the ending. I think it's safe to say that none of this is very surprising, at least I hope it wasn't for you. Over the last year, we'd start to see the girls slowly venturing out and doing some side individual projects in a way that we haven't really seen before. Guest appearances on shows, Leanne having her documentary and debuting as an actress, Jade having, I believe, a show on MTV, collaborating with fashion and makeup brands, writing for other artists, and Perry even launching her own company. On top of that, things are not the same way they were. 2 or 3 members have become mothers, one even to twins. It only makes sense for Perry and Leanne to slow down a bit and focus on their families more. An extensive musical catalog and 10 years of experience in the industry definitely deserve having the greatest hits album, even if it was already a hint towards the hiatus and felt more like a summary instead of celebration. But I prefer it that way. Little Mix should have the greatest hits album. I also appreciate the effort in putting out a few songs and videos as a trio. Having said that, I hope the girls take the time to recharge artistically. These new songs on Between Us mostly feel uninspired, unoriginal and rushed, lacking in passion, personality and color the Little Mix is known for. This hiatus also means we can be looking forward to even more solo projects, especially music. Being a group is, I suppose, an art of compromise, so I'm sure we are all curious about what the girls gonna come out with individually. Will Leanne finally get to fully dive into her beloved genre, that is R&B?
I want to record a proper R&B slow jam, because I just love R&B. I don't feel like we've ever really done that. So yeah, I think it would be really, really cool for us.
Who knows, Perry might want to test the waters with a more pop rock, punk rock sound. I think her strong, robust, earthy voice would suit the genre really well. Because especially in recent years, it seems like producers would have more and more trouble finding the right place for her in Little Mix's songs, especially these more straight pop-oriented uptempos. In my opinion, Varg would give Perry's voice and her powerful delivery more space and freedom that she deserves. And Jade, I think, is gonna really flourish as a solo artist and enjoy some great success, shining with her stylistic versatility and colorful presence and personality.
I am in the wrong key. Love that song. Oh, James Bond song, Adele. You know the one. Come on. Sing it with me. What is it?
Let's quickly go over their most recent performance, namely their Between Us performance on Graham Norton Show. Such a special, perfectly imperfect performance. It takes no expert to see how emotional the girls were, trying their best to stay collected and put together. And yes, the vocals were not the strongest we've heard from them, shaky and uncertain at times.
Till we got history. Safe to say I'll stay, I will always stick around.
Also, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I've seen it somewhere that they apparently recorded that performance twice, and the first time they could not even finish the song. They just broke down crying or something like that, because it was just too overwhelming for them to even perform it, to even finish it. And I think it just goes to show how real those emotions are, how genuine they are. And I also think it's truly special to see these incredibly professional and experienced singers deliver a performance like this. However, this is all very much expected, and that's not the time and place to nitpick. With that being said, the girls were still able to power through it with Perry's upper belts, Leanne's vocal agility, and Jade's falsetto. Is Little Mix forever? The legacy? Sure, as long as they stay in the hearts of their fans, yes. My personal hot take is that Little Mix, in the way that we've known it for last 10 years, is over. I definitely see them performing on stage as 3 or even as a 4 again, who knows. I think there are many reunions ahead of us, but not much new music. But hey, I'd love to be proven wrong though. I've said it before that one of the things I love about K-pop is how normal it seems for the members to debut as solo artists while still being active in a group. But I don't think it's going to be the case here. Or can you imagine them releasing some music as in subunits like Jerry or Liade? Whew. Anyway, the Confetti Tour. I am more of a casual listener, but honestly, I'd go see them if they came to Europe, which they don't. I am kind of surprised they will not visit more places, but there's nothing we can do about it, so let's just accept it the way it is. I would like to read your thoughts and opinions on all of this past year for Little Mix, Between Us, your predictions, etc. So please don't shy away from leaving a comment below. And that is all I have for you guys in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you on the next one. For now, bye guys.